welcome back to my channel. This is Stephanie from glitzzygem. Thank you for watching. For those who are new to my channel, please subscribe, hit the notification bell. Also, give my video a thumbs up because it helps out my channel. And in today's video, we're going to do another Wacky Eyeshadow Wednesday. Yes, it's the 2-channel collab with myself and Susan Wallace. So we partnered up together so we can do this collab. And we're going to go ahead and use this palette by Voss. It is the Violet Sunset palette. The Pro Series. This is it has very nice colors in them. So if you have teenagers in the room and they're interested in watching this video, you know, by all means, just let them watch. It's not that bad. And or if you have teens that are learning or they're getting into makeup now and they're interested in watching, just allow them to watch. If they don't want to watch, it's to their discretion. If they want to, they don't want to. You know, it's just I'm putting it out there that it's available. Teens can watch this video, and that's the whole purpose. Is, you know, to have, you know, parents and kids come together and watch a video, watch a video together, spend some quality time, you know, and talk about what they see on the video. I may make somebody's day by making them laugh, or I might say something funny, or I may look funny, or I might have a funny to me it's all good. You know, to me it's more like, you know, if you're happy, I'm happy. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and show you the colors. This is to me, this is a brand new palette. I haven't even used this palette before. Oh, but these are the colors that are right up my alley. We got some good, some brown shades here, which are very good, like outer corner shades that you can use. And then we have some purple ones as well. So which way do I want to go? I wore a fuchsia colored shirt thinking, well, because the packaging looks fuchsia, but it has purples also. And I was thinking, okay, well, let me create a fuchsia look, but it looks more like, I think I'm going to create more of like a brownie kind of color with purple in it. So let me go ahead and start this off by using the shade okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do a base shade. Okay, so the base shade that I want to go ahead and use is called Desert Sand, which is this one in the center. This top center one. I'm going to go ahead and use that for as a base shade. That's to go all over my eyelids, and I already have my eyelids primed. And we will swatch this palette so y'all can see the shades. I should have done that first, right? I should have swatched it for you guys. I'm going to do that right now so y'all can see the shades that are in this palette. Okay. But first off, I'm using that one shade to kind of set my eyelids, set the base for my eyelids. All right. Okay. So yeah, I think that's good enough. I think I put enough on here. And by the way, there's not a lot of fallout in here. Using this brush, using this pan, using this color, there's not a lot of fallout, which I like. Not that it bothers me a lot. I mean, some fallout is okay, but fallout that's like talcum kind of fallout where it's just all over the place, and no, that's the kind of, I don't like that fallout. Okay, so let's go ahead and swatch these. So let's go ahead and swatch from left to right, starting from the bottom down to the top because the mirror is down here. So let's go ahead and start from left to right. This is the shade Dusk. Let's see, what color is that? Is that brown or is that purple? I don't know. Then this shade here. This shade here is Blush, right next to Dusk. This is Blush. Blush. Blush, and right next to Blush was Sunset, and then we have Violet Sunset. It's like this shimmer shade. Then we have the last shade here. This is called Lilac. So let's go ahead and put the lilac shade there. See that? Oh, it's pretty. Okay, so now starting from left to right from the bottom. This is shade Amber Skies. There. This is a shimmer shade called Champagne. And this one is this is the base color that I just put on right now, the Desert Sand. Then we have another shimmer, which is Peach. Right there, it's like a highlight. And then the last one is called Vanilla. It's also like a satin shimmer. It's called Vanilla. So those are the swatches from this palette. Okay, not bad, not bad. I am seeing a lot of browns in here and very little purples. So I'm going to go ahead and use purple in my crease. I'm going to use a shader brush. I'm going to go ahead and use the shade Lilac into my crease area. I'm gonna do a simple look today because the colors in here they're not giving me too much of a variation to work with in creating a look that I can use multiple colors. I will try. Okay, so this lilac shade, I'm getting pigment, but I'm having to build it up. So I'm not too happy about that because, you know, it's fine when you have good pigment, but when you're having to build it up like that, it's just, I don't know. That's just a problem. To me, that's just a problem for me, but maybe to some, you know, to beginners, that'll be fine because it kind of helps them like control how much pigment or how much color they add to their look. It gives them control. So I guess it could be a good thing as well. But for me, I'm not really too fond of that. So that's just me in my opinion. Okay, the next thing I want to do is use this shade Amber Skies, which is this lighter caramel shade. And I'm going to go ahead and use that in the crease as well, on the outer corner crease and lid. You can use it on the lid. Okay, very pretty color. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with this darker shade Dusk for the outer corner to make it a little darker on the outside. Just kind of define my eye shape here. I'm sorry if I'm blocking you guys. So here's how it's looking now. I mean, You are getting some fallout here. And fallout on here. Okay, so now I'm just gonna just blend it. Now I'm gonna go back with the shade Lilac, also in the crease again. Alright, and I'm going to go ahead and use this Violet Sunset shade, which is more of a shimmer, also in the crease. It's a nice shimmer. It's very adorable. I really like this nice shimmer. Trying to blend it out as much as possible. Okay. The next thing I'm going to go ahead and use is this champagne color right in the center of my eyelid. I'm going to use this smaller brush. I'm going to use this flat packing smaller brush. Just put that all on the lid. Champagne color. Really nice color. And I'm taking it in towards the inner corner with the champagne color. And I think I'm going to use my finger for this because I'll get the most impact from the shimmer here. Same thing on the other eye. This seems to be like a simple palette to use. Like I said, this would be a good beginner's palette for your teenagers that are learning or trying out makeup. This would be a good palette for them. Sorry, my video cut me off there. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and grab one of these towelettes to kind of clean some of the fallout on the side of the eyes here. So just to give me like a little nice straight edge. This seems to work, you know, to keep them in there, to keep the eyeshadow in its place. I had fun. It wasn't even too big of a task. It did look kind of intimidating because you're like, what are you going to do with all these colors, right? What? And they just all started popping up. You know, the the muse, or what do you call it, the creativity, your creative mind just kicks in and you just start creating eye looks. So I'm gonna go ahead and use a smaller taper brush like this, well, medium sized. Go ahead and go use the shade Vanilla and put this just right above where the brow bone area is. And I am going to put a shine as well. I am going to put a shimmer on there, but right now I just want to kind of build the foundation first on the eyebrow bone area to kind of separate, you know, my lid lashes from the top, because sometimes the shades on your lid can go up into the eyebrow bone area and just takes up that space. So I mean, in a way, sometimes it's good, sometimes it's nice, depending on what kind of look you're trying to accomplish. If you're trying to accomplish a more dragged out look, more of like a dramatic dragged out look, then yes, I mean, that's fine. But if you're looking more of a, you know, just like an everyday, normal, subtle look that looks almost natural, but with, you know, different shades of colors, you know, like purples and pinks. It's not bad to kind of make it look natural by putting like a lighter shade by where the eyebrow bone area, lighter matte shade, which I did, created that. Okay. Sorry, I'm having to fix this side, and then when I fix it, the shadow comes off. So this vanilla shade keeps coming off, so I have to keep adding some more of that vanilla shade. So that's how it's looking right now. It's looking pretty good. I like the way it's coming out. So now we're gonna go ahead and do the inner corner. I'm gonna find a pencil brush. There we go. And we're gonna go ahead and use the shade Peach. This one here, right next to the matte shade. We're gonna use the shade Peach because it's a shimmer shade. It looks like a highlighter, like a highlighted shade as well. So I'm gonna put this on the brow bone area as well to give me some highlight. Okay, so I believe that is it. That's everything. All I have to do now is put some mascara on, some eyeliner, and I'll be right back, okay? Give me a second. Okay, so this is the finishing look. I'm gonna get you up close so you can see that look I created. This palette is not bad as far as the colors go. But as far as performance wise and the fallout, like I'm like I said, I don't mind fallout, but this fallout was more of like a powdery, almost kind of like the same fallout as a Tarte palette I used last week in my Wacky Eyeshadow Wednesday. So, and as you saw, I don't know if you saw that I had to kind of use my brush to kind of wipe away some of the fallout that was on the side of my eyes here. So that was settling, you know, on the side of my eyes. So I'm not really fond of that type of fallout. I mean, I don't mind if it's in the pan, but when it starts to fall out onto the eyes and it's like, you know, very like soft, loose, talcum, powdered feeling of a fallout, then I don't really particularly care for that type of eyeshadow. But yeah, the quality of the palettes, I'm trying to say, it is lacking. But I do like the colors that are in there. As you can see, here's the look, the finishing look that I created with this palette. Okay, so yeah, I didn't use any eyeliner on my top lash line. I just felt like I wanted to make it look more of a nice, you know, wearable look that you can wear to the store or out in public and not look so dramatic. So that is the look that I created this week. Check out Susan on her channel and see what look she created with her Violet Sunset palette. So can't wait to see what she created. I can't wait to see what she created. All right, well, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Love you. Have a good day.